Hey Jay, what's going on? It's Mike. It's been really crazy lately, and I know you're my real estate guy, but you know, I'm still thinking about buying. But what's going to happen with the real estate market? What can you tell me? Like, are we going to see huge price cuts, or what's going on? What's going to be the future?
Yeah, Mike, awesome question. I'm glad that you called. I can't even tell you, man, how many people have been calling and asking that question. It's been crazy, right?
Oh, it's been nuts. I'm in quarantine. I got three dogs, a wife, and they all hate me.
Well, I'm sure they don't hate you, Mike. Hey, let me ask you, how are things going with you guys?
It's good, but we're still thinking of buying, and obviously we see the market. Is the market going to crash? Like, should we hold off? Uh, I love to get a good deal, and that's ultimately what I want to get. And people are telling me if I wait, the market's going to collapse, and then I can get that house I wanted that was $1 million for 750.
Yeah, and you know what? That always happens. I mean, there's always people with all these theories of what's going to happen. It's like trying to figure out what happens next with the development of the virus. Some people have these theories, some people have other theories, but really all it comes down to is what's important to you and what you're looking for. I know that you had mentioned you guys are buying for an investment or you're moving.
For an investment. Yes,
Okay.
we're looking at
So,
a multifamily.
all right. So why don't look? I'm glad you called. Let's work back through this. So where's your money right now? Do you have it in the stock market? Is it in your bank?
It's under my mattress.
Okay. All right. You got it under your mattress. Perfect. So we all know real estate's always been a sound investment, and you've been wanting to pull the trigger for a while now. And it's all about taking advantage of the opportunities. So have you seen anything out there that you like that I had sent to you this past week?
You know, there's a couple properties, but I think if my neighbor's like, and he's a really smart guy. He knows everything about real estate.
They all do.
He's a postman. Uh, but he's telling me that the market's gonna, with all this stuff, it's gonna shut down, and then I'll probably be able to get that property like $200,000 cheaper. I don't want to buy at the top of the market and then find out that 2 months from now, after all this craziness, that I could have bought even cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, look, dude, you're not alone. Everybody wants a better deal, right? And
Yeah,
that's the thing. How do you know when something's going to be a better deal or not? You just don't. I mean, you can't guess when a sale is going to happen. And if I could, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. I'd be at the casino
yeah.
and I'd be gambling to see where my money was going to have the best return. But quite honestly, I have a lot of people that are buying right now, and we're doing some virtual showings, and that's been great. So that you don't have to get inside the house. And for investments, that's perfect. So like if you've seen a couple of them that I had sent to you, then we could look at doing that and see if you wanted to put in an offer. Because there's still transactions going on, and it's still good opportunity. And obviously, you don't want to have that money under your mattress for too long, right?
No, 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 no. But I mean, do you think it's realistically to offer, 100,000 under asking just because, you know, the end of the world might be coming?
You can offer whatever you want. You know what I mean, Mike?
Yeah,
But it doesn't mean that a seller is going to take it. So the difference between this and 2008, 2009 is that people were way over leveraged during that time. They took out loans that they couldn't afford. There was the subprime mortgage market, but we're not in that type of place. Most people have equity in their properties. They're not forced to sell. So there's good value out there, and there's buyers that are buying property. The supply and demand may equal out a little bit more, but
yeah.
at the end of the day, Mike, we've had a really strong seller's market for a long time, and it's a good opportunity right now. So why don't we put in an offer on something so you can get the money out of your mattress?
Yeah, let's do that. I haven't been able to sleep because it's such a big stack of money that it makes my bed lopsided. So let's get that in the bank account and let's put in an offer.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, what's your address right now? Because I'd love to go over your house when
No,
you're
go
not
stay
there.
on. No, you stay down in North Carolina. I'll stay up here in Boston.
Yeah, and I want
Send
to
a
just
postcard.
give me the street address. I
Oh,
want to go inside your house, and I want to see
yeah,
your mattress.
yeah, sure. Never.
So why don't we do it? Why don't you do it? So
Do
we'll
what?
flip it around, role play.
Okay.
Okay. But before we do that, the recap, you don't know. But you don't have to
Yes.
but you don't have to
And
say
that's
you don't know, because here's the thing, nobody
yeah.
knows. But people are asking this, okay. So this is what it boils down to. People are asking the question, what is going to happen to the housing market? But that's not necessarily what they're looking for. What they're looking for is leadership, and they're looking for some type of certainty. They don't want to feel like they don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And I'm sure you can relate, because many of us feel that way in every aspect of life right now. So we would like some type of certainty. So
Yeah.
that's
And
what
you,
you have to give them, and you have to help them accomplish their goal. And your goal in that role play, you really want to get that money from underneath your mattress, and you want to put it into a property. And we know that right now, maybe the stock market isn't the best place to put your money. I think most people will agree with that, opposed to real estate.
yeah.
So if that's the logical conclusion that most of society would have, or a large amount of them, then that's what I'm going to go with, because that seems to be what makes sense.
Yeah. And you didn't necessarily answer the question as much as you pivoted and kind of pointed out, new points, which you did it in a much smoother way that I've been doing it. Instead of being like, I don't know, I have no fucking clue. No one knows. Miss Cleo doesn't know, even with their crystal ball, and try to make a joke out of it. That's not what people want. The
Yeah.
way you handled it, it's like you said, leadership and certainty and that.
Well, that's why we're talking now,
Yeah.
so that we can make sure that you're set up for the right calls. Ring ring,
I'm in the shower.
ring ring.
Hello.
Hey, Mike, what's up, bro? It's Jay. How's it going, brother?
Oh, what's going on, Jay? So glad you could call me.
You in the shower again?
I am, yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be the cleanest guy I ever met.
I got nothing else to do.
All right. Yeah, I know. It's crazy out there, isn't it? I'm stuck in my house. I live in California. Governor's got us on lockdown, right? I'm about to go bananas. And then my wife is up my ass, and she's asking me, what's going on with the housing market? And I said, you know what? I'll call Mikey Mack. He knows what's up. Mikey,
Yeah.
help me, bro. What's going on?
It's a crazy time right now, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, the market's definitely a little on standstill. I mean, you see a lot of sellers holding off. You see some buyers kind of backing off as well. But you also see a ton of transactions still happening. I have buyers right now that are, out actively looking at listings, maybe not physically, but, we're doing virtual tours. And then, with my sellers, I have, one listing on the market right now where we're still seeing a ton of activity. No open houses, but, we're getting private showings, and we're also doing, a ton of virtual showings. So I think, as much as the market's on a hold, it's still very, very fluid right now.
Wow, no kidding. That's awesome, bro. So what should I do? Should I sell my condo there, or what?
I mean, what are you thinking of doing? Are you thinking of selling the condo and reinvesting it, or are you just going to take the money back to California?
Wow, great question, bro. I don't know. It's under my mattress now, and
Your condo
uh
is?
well, no, I got some money under my mattress. Sorry, but I need to get the money out of this one, because my wife wants us to buy this McMansion in California, and we might have to do that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, is it a great time to sell right now? It's been a seller's market for so long, and like I said, there's still buyers out there buying. Um, I think the best thing is let's take this time to kind of prepare the condo, get it ready for the market, and I mean, there's still buyers out there buying. So I mean, we could potentially get this on the market right away, and then if we're getting this sold, you'll be able to make your wife happy, and then you'll finish out the quarantine in this beautiful mansion that you're thinking of buying. And I
Dude,
actually have a great agent out in California that I could refer to you.
bro, you see what you did? You crushed it. Every single aspect. You gave a background, you asked the right question, you addressed what my real need and desire was. You repeated that back to me when you were giving me the solution, letting me know I'm validated and that you're listening. And then you went into the call to action, and you led me there. Hey, Jay, let's do this. We'll get it ready, get it on the market so you can have what you really want, make your wife happy. Okay, boom. And then you said California. Yeah, got a great agent out there. You even kicked it up a notch, man. That's awesome.